Good to have you here, team. Head to the briefing station when you're ready for your next assignment.
Alright, first things first, let's change Gambit. Can go into Luke Cage. Unless Luke Cage, we need to talk to Luke Cage. Because if we don't, then great. If we do, then we're simply not taking him on the team. Okay. Okay. Gambit can go into Luke Cage. Luke. The boy Luke. Luke. That boy. You bad man. Well, not really. Like, Chain Strike is pretty much his only, good. His only good, like, move. Personally. Doop, 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 doop. I still don't have enough. Nick, Cage, Nick Fury can go to Magneto. I just said where he was gonna. Where's Magneto? There we go. Good God, when's the last time I used you, buddy? Yeah, listen. He's a beast now. I get all the way to 3 then. Concentration, magnetic mastery, force of will, charismatic leader, and metallurgy and battle rush as well. Nope. And then Green Goblin can turn into what? Deadpool. Deadpool again comes back to the Froster. So let's get Deadpool up in here. Boop, boop. And boop, 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 boop. That's all we got for you, buddy. Alright. Let's talk to Captain America.
What can I do for you?
So what's the plan, Cap? Overthrow the government?
I don't think so. We might be outlaws and rebels, but we're not traitors.
I assume there's a victory plan, though.
The plan is to win over the people. Show them the Registration Act is wrong. Once we do that, we let the system correct itself.
I wish I shared your optimism.
I hope you soon will.
No, Luke Cage.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Cap, guess we're gonna have to be a bit more careful when we set up shop, huh?
People had the right idea. But Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D.'s combined intelligence network is formidable. We're going to have a hard time keeping under their radar.
What about taking the radar itself?
If you mean disrupt their intelligence network, we're already looking into that. But between Stark and Reed Richards, I'm not sure we've got the technical expertise to pull it off. But surgical strikes might give us a morale boost, and disrupt S.H.I.E.L.D. operations enough to provide some breathing room.
Sounds good. What can I do?
Stand ready until we figure out their weakest link.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
It's good to see you here. I heard you had retired.
I had, for a bit. Until I heard about Cap and his anti-registration movement. Then I realized I had to join the cause.
Is it good to be teaming up with Spider-Man and Iceman again?
It's always good to be around such amazing friends.
Are you concerned you might have to fight some of the surviving New Warriors in this war?
I can't think of any of my old teammates who'd buddy up to Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. right now, given what's been going on.
What about Speedball? Wasn't he found buried alive in upstate New York recently?
I heard that too. When it comes to Robbie, all I care about is that he's alive and doesn't blame himself for what happened. Anyway, good chatting with you. Bye for now.
Okay.
Yo, what's up?
Is it true you were one of the first humans to openly defy the Registration Act?
Seems like they were ready to rumble at the stroke of midnight, though. I was just lucky enough to make my case and still get away.
Pretty brave.
Or stupid. Take your pick. But I ain't one for doing things halfway.
Did I hear you believe this Civil War is a class conflict?
Don't you see it? I mean, which side has all the greedy industrialists, overpaid scientists, and government fat cats? Not ours.
What makes you so sure?
Look, I ain't no genius, but I can read the plays. This is just another case of the rich and powerful trying to stay that way. Anyway, good chatting. Gotta run.
Hi. What can I do for you?
What do you know about this negative zone prison Shield is setting up?
The percentage of people locked in prison is an indicator of a society's health, or lack thereof. So I'd say this is a sad statement, if nothing else.
You think it will convince others to register?
It may be effective as a means of intimidation, but you can't let your enemy's posturing distract you from your goal.
Are you glad to be fighting alongside Luke Cage again?
Of course. Luke and I have so much history. We're still very close friends today.
What advice can you give regarding teamwork?
The best teams include members that balance each other out. Opposites don't just attract, they make great teammates. Good talking with you. See you later.
Let's roll.
Hey, Luke. What's up?
Yo, Danny, so here we are, huh? Heroes for hire in the middle of a damn civil war.
Not where I ever imagined we'd be, buddy.
I ain't through with having to go up against Shield for the long haul. You?
They've got the firepower advantage, no question about it. But we've got a lot more heart and soul. From where I sit, that trumps pretty much anything.
Great. You got a fortune cookie that tells us how this all plays out?
Yep. Your lucky numbers are 5, 15, and 74.
Alright, I think that's everyone. So we can go ahead and go on with the next mission. Okay. So let's continue. As soon as I get my phone.
We just got word that a number of our captured friends are about to be transferred to the negative zone. They'll be sent there using a trans-dimensional portal, which we've discovered is located deep in the Rikers Island Penitentiary. But they must be transferred to Rikers first via convoy. Our best bet to keep our friends out of that prison is to never let them get there in the first place. So, we'll be hitting that convoy hard as it passes through Hell's Kitchen.
Unfortunately, there's a complication. We have it on good authority that Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. are bolstering their ranks with superpowered criminals. They're using some kind of nanite technology to control the behavior of these sociopaths.
Don't those reckless fools have any regard for the risks they're taking? The point is, we might run into these attack dogs during our rescue op. So watch your backs.
The convoy route is heavily defended. You'll need to clear out the anti-air emplacements, so our chopper can get a clear shot at the trucks. Then you can bust out our friends and get them to safety. Liberty Squad, convoy is now approximately 4 clicks from your position. Looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. doubled their guard on the anti-aircraft guns. We can't strike the convoy by air until you clear out those gun emplacements. Hit them fast, hit them hard.
Man, apologies. I was running down my work schedule for this week. It reminds me, I got somewhere to be in like, I gotta leave in like 15 minutes.
Anyone else?
Damn. Can't raise command.
Hijack shield com frequency, and they're sending all 12 estimates back to the convoy. It's still on the way, so keep moving. Chopper down! All units, stay out of the zone until we get the all clear from Liberty. First set guns down. Push forward and hit the wreck. Combat drone. How many of these damn things do they have?
Who would have someone like me as a member?
Enough. Okay. Yo. Buddy, you're gonna die. Actually didn't die. God, there's another one? Damn, you want to throw us a grenade that we can actually grab on time? Dude, I'm getting tired of this thing.
Oh, that's gonna lose. Guaranteed.
Fuck you. Piece of shit. Alright.
We can risk getting closer now. Stand clear and we'll make a path for you.
No, damn. Oh, shit.
Good. Hill's running that convoy right on schedule. Should be here in a few minutes.
There's 10 seconds I'll never get
Radio's
back.
still down. Get some firepower up here fast.
Oh, Songbird. Songbird. She's amazing, though.
I might be in charge of handling supervillains while the so-called heroes battle it out, but I bet I'll get a bonus for stopping you traitors.
If you're only jelling bad guys, we wouldn't be here.
I guess it depends on how you define bad. Enough talking. I've got other ways to make this.
Yeah, she is. She a problem. Oh my god. Thank God.
Could have done that in my sleep.
That'll shut her up. Take out that last rooftop gun across the street, Liberty. Then you'll need to hit the high line.
Oh my God.
Rooftop secure. Use that crane to reach the high line. Once it's clear, ambush will be a go. You're in position on the high line. Clear out the guns before the convoy shows up.
Mutants will fight you every step of the way.
I don't know who she was. That's my issue. Like, she was like...
Big mistake.
There we go.
We're clear. And just in time. Disable that convoy. Great shooting, Lieutenant. Convoy stopped, and prisoners are escaping on foot from the disabled transport.
Yo!
Liberty, we can't let those other transports escape. Take them offline so we have time to get our people out.
They don't call us uncanny for nothing.
Making progress, Liberty. Hit the other transport.
Dude, I don't even know where the...
Keep going. Once those transports are down, we'll have time to get our people out.
History is on our side.
We're on it. I've got just the girl for you. Heads up. Looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. just brought in one of those mind-controlled criminals we heard about.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Still didn't agree with that decision, though. To be really honest with you.
Professor X taught me well.
Uh-oh.
Stay down, ugly!
Damn!
Get a manicure while you're at it. Jeez. Nice to see you fighting bad guys for a change. What was little Miss Fake Nails up to?
It's not that simple, Ben. She's working for S.H.I.E.L.D.
Wow. They must really be getting desperate. But like I told Reed, I don't want any part of this war you got going on.
Our friends are escaping, but they need cover. Can't you help?
But that'd be the same thing as...
S.H.I.E.L.D. force is coming for you. I don't think they care if Ben gets caught in the crossfire either.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
easier than I thought.
Oh, jeez. That motherfucker. Oh, come on.
Sheesh, here we go again. That's it. She just bought herself a grade A clobberin' from yours truly.
Oh, wow. Hey.
These shield guys are out of control. I almost hate to think of them winning with the stuff they're pulling.
We need all the help we can get to outlast them.
Based on what I just saw, I believe it. All right. Probably gonna live to regret this, but go ahead and count me in.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've got trouble. S.H.I.E.L.D. finally figured out we were intercepting their communications. Iron Man's on his way, approaching fast.
I can make sure these folks get out okay, if you can handle old Shellhead.
Sounds like a plan. Liberty Squad, get back up to the roof. Keep Iron Man away from the convoy until our people are in the clear.
Step lively. You can keep up, can't you?
Don't bother trying to change my mind.
Your friends are not getting away from us.
Some of them are. Maybe not all of them.
Thanks for being such good sports and playing along. You must have realized that you're all far more valuable targets than anyone in that convoy.
Are you offering exchange, Stark?
No, I'm a better businessman than that. Why would I negotiate when my side holds the most sizable assets? Speaking of which... Now don't play too rough with your new toys, Hank.
Aw, you never let me have any fun.
This bastard. Yellow Jacket.
Yellow Jacket, you deal with it. Keep Iron Man away from our friends.
Okay.
Building coming down.
No, damn.
Hold tight, team. Help is en route.
Looks like you guys got a little problem.
Come on, let's see if we can't heat things up a bit for our big and tall friend.
Try some quick attack.
There we go. I'm gonna go get
Fantastic work.
my
Not only did
sister.
you take down their biggest gun, but you bought time for our people to escape. Now it's your turn. Get out of there while you can. I just wish I could see Maria Hill's face right now.
increasingly desperate actions of the pro-Reg leadership make it clear our resistance movement is working. It's just a matter of time before public opinion turns firmly in our favor, and the Registration Act becomes history. However, it's not over yet. Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. have already proven they'll stop at nothing to try to break us. We must remain ready to face them at any moment, while also doing whatever we can to protect the public during this chaotic time. I know it's been intense, but we can't afford to rest much around here. Take a breather. Then when you're ready, head to the briefing station.
Okay guys, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go pick up my sister. Go ahead and pause this real quick.